Today we're going to do the exciting unboxing of Belle shoes. I do already have a video on this particular pair. This is the Nikki Hills one. My partner purchased this for me about 2 years ago, so we did get it at a cheaper price, but essentially everything is all the same. If you're interested, I'll link the video down below or above here somewhere. But today we are going to unbox the brand new Catarina heels. Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Cindy. I make videos about my thoughts, hauls and reviews. If any of these catches your interest, consider liking, subscribing and turning the notification bell on. Let's get back into the video. I purchased this pair on the 24th of November, which is basically the Black Friday sale, for £276. And so basically I saved £69. It was originally £345. I will say that Belle has gone a little bit more pricey recently. And to give you an idea, back in 2021, the shoes that I was eyeing at was these. I wasn't engaged back then. I just really loved the black pair. They didn't have the black pair, so the closest thing I could get was the white. So this was £275 back in 2021 on September the 30th. That was the price we paid for. Fast forward to today, 23rd of December 2023, it is now retailing for £390, which, if you haven't done the math, it's okay because I've already done it for you. It's a 41% markup, which I don't know how to feel. Actually, I do know how to feel. I'm not very happy with it. I think it is an insane amount of markup given what it was before. But if you're interested in this review, I'll link it in the description below. Thank you. So as I mentioned, this one was originally £345 and now it is £276 because of the Black Friday sale. If you've been following me, you're probably wondering why I got another kind of bridal shoes, and you're well in your right to think of that. And if you're watching, this is the one I was talking about. But I have tried the Aquazzura, the one with the bow on top. I'll link it somewhere here. I really love that pair. The only thing is it was not comfortable in a way that I couldn't walk. I was twisting my ankle constantly. Given the fact that one of our wedding is a courthouse wedding, we are going to be out and about on pebbly roads, and I realized that's probably not the best. And given the fact that it was also 700 and something pounds, I ended up returning it just because if I was going to pay that much, it is beautiful, but I would like it to be comfy as well. So then I thought I'll give this a go and see whether or not I like it. By the way, with the Aquazzura one, I got a dupe one, so I might be wearing that on like photos where they could see my shoes. But in terms of the rest of the day, I want to wear something that I could run in. Well, walk in at least. So this is it. Belle. I feel like the color of the boxes has changed, but I could be completely wrong. We have the classic dust bag, and I love the smell of new shoes. So these are the pairs that I got. I got these in a size 6, which is my true to size. They're not as blue. Oh yeah, that's just shadows. That's okay. I was having a little heart attack thinking that it's dirty. It's not as blue as on the website. In fact, it's a very nice paley blue, which actually will go well with wedding dresses, because at first I thought it was going to be like a very blue, which at that point it might clash with the dresses, since one of my wedding dress is more like it's white, but it's kind of like a nudie, peachy, pinky white, if that makes sense. And the other one's like white, which that one I'm not too worried about. So these are very sturdy heels. It is heavy, which I quite like, because when you're walking, you want to feel like it wants to put you on the floor, if that makes sense. Now, information on these. Honestly, they look a lot less blue in real person than on the website. On the website, it's a nice, beautiful baby blue. I would say in person it's a tad lighter. It's definitely a more washed out, I would say. Is that a terrible word to say? It's a beautiful color, don't get me wrong. I'm not here trying to tell you that it's not a nice color. It's a beautiful color, but it's not as rich as it looks online. Online it looks like a proper baby blue. In real life, it's more like a denim, like a whitish. What I'm trying to say is not baby blue, not denim. Forget about the denim part. I would say it's probably like a powder blue, and the closest hex color that I could find would be a DDEEFA. That's what I would say in terms of the closest color to that particular heel. I hope that helps. This is what it looks like. I have seen online in terms of reviews, people have complained about the ankle straps not being long enough. After trying these on, these are a lot easier to walk in than any other shoes that I've ever tried. I have been converted to platforms and chunky heels. I didn't realize how much better they are. Apart from the Akuzura one that I've tried, these are basically my first ever platforms. I don't ever wear platforms because I don't want to say they look tacky. That's not what I'm saying. But I just didn't realize how comfortable platforms would be. They are super comfortable. I couldn't even feel the floor. As I mentioned, these are super structured. It is hard, it is solid, it is not going anywhere. You could use these as weapons. They're a hefty pair of shoes. I'm very happy that I got them for 276. Would I spend 340? If it's your wedding day, I would say it's probably worth it because it is very comfortable. These are actually more comfortable than the Nikki heels, and these are platforms. These are a 5-inch heel with a 1-inch platform. The material is jacquard fabric. It's such a funny word to me, but essentially what I've noticed is some of the fabric, they do kind of raise a little and they do kind of wrinkle, but I guess that is their design. One thing that I will point out that I didn't know until today, that in certain lighting, it looks dirty, but it's not, it's shadows. But I don't know if that makes sense or whether it's just me. They are very comfortable heels. I'm very happy with them. Also worth mentioning that everything with Belle shoes comes with an extra thick supportive padding for a 12-hour comfort. Now, 12-hour comfort, I have read a lot of reviews. A lot of people say that they do provide 12-hour comfort. Some people say they don't. From my own experience, with these ones, I can see them being quite comfortable actually. I can see myself wearing them for 12 hours. With the Nikki heels, however, I'm just gonna be honest, no. I could probably squeeze about 3 hours in them, but that's just my personal opinion. I have to agree with some people that the strap is on the shorter side. Luckily for me, it's not an issue. The last one fits perfectly. If I really want to, I can go for the hole just before it. I have noticed one thing as well, where the strap is, or where the hole is if you like, there's a piece of leather, and I don't know if you can see, but it's essentially white. I think I would like it if they were all fabric, but there might be a reason why they have to put a piece of leather here, maybe to make it more durable. But at the same time, I'm thinking, can you not make it a little bit of a baby blue matching this color? That's just me, but otherwise it's a very sturdy heel. If you could get these on sale, definitely I would recommend it. If you're thinking about wearing these for your wedding, I would 100% recommend. I think they give you a good height, especially if you wear them and you might get away with not hemming your dress. I mean, that's the situation I was in. I put them on, I could just about not hem it. Just about. Another thing I do want to add is that because the heel is straight and you can see the front is ever so slightly curled up, it makes it a lot easier to walk. Trust me, I have bad quality heels that I actually don't have anymore. They're thrown away. But when the front doesn't curl up, it's very hard because you have to kind of force your feet to curl and lift. Otherwise, you're just going to have to walk like this, if that makes sense. Also, I didn't realize, but they have a little hole here. Not sure how I feel about it. It doesn't bother me. It's quite nice. Another thing to add before I forget is that they do come in these little plastic things. I think you are supposed to rip them off and then sew them, so I do need to go somewhere and get them soled. I have heard that people haven't done it, they've gone out, worn it, and it's just ruined the bottom. From what I know, these plastic things are basically just protectors, and essentially the whole bottom of the shoe is leather, so you don't really actually want to use the leather directly on the concrete, on the floor, because it will absolutely ruin it. The leather, no matter how hard it is a soft material. You want to find something rubbery, some soles, just to protect your shoes. Also, from a comment a long time ago, it will also protect the leather or the fabric. But essentially these are going to be what I'm going to be wearing to the courthouse and essentially the reception time for my wedding. Pretty excited, may I add. Very happy with my purchase. That was my short review on the Catarina Belle shoes. There's not much else to talk about. If there's anything else you want to know, by all means please message me, leave it in the comment below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I am so excited about these. Let me know what's your thoughts in the comment down below. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you next week. Bye.